are traveling with Intelligence, and we are once again at the MSC Private Island Ocean Cay Marine Reserve. And today you get to go kayaking with me and do some excursions and really get to experience what it's like, because excursions are the key to an amazing, memorable vacation. Let's go. So we are here at the beach rentals. We're about to do a kayak excursion, and I can't wait because kayaks are my happy place. So they supply you with the protective gear you need, your life vest, they give you the paddles, they have everything you need. Your kayak, you're good to go. So I'm excited to see some beautiful sea life, get out on the water, feel the breeze. It's going to be a great time. Kayaking is definitely my happy place, so I knew I would have fun. But I was particularly impressed with the guides on the kayaking tour. You can see him a ways in front of me, guiding us in the right direction around the island. We started off fairly close to shore, but were able to get a little bit further out once we felt comfortable. This kayaking tour is appropriate for people who have never kayaked before, and they provide all the equipment you need, as well as go over safety, how to steer, what to do if you fall out. No one did. And everything you need to know to have a safe, enjoyable tour. One of the guides remains in the back at all times to make sure there are no mishaps. Our guides were very friendly, patient, and knowledgeable. There was more than one newbie on this tour, and everyone loved it. We went from one side of the island all the way to the other side. Our guides even took some photos and videos of us and shared them with us at the end of the tour. The water was amazing, but the sun is strong here, so make sure you wear a hat and plenty of sunscreen. How you like it? How do I like it? Oh, the water went from this beautiful blue, like that Gatorade blue, to emerald green, and now we're going to see where the turtles can see. So excited. We were able to see a turtle sanctuary on a private beach that is only available to those on the tour. After seeing the turtles, we were able to take time to just play in the water and enjoy the private beach all to ourselves. Time to head back into the kayaks and get a fantastic view of the ship and the lighthouse. Once we were able to soak in the fantastic scenery, it was time to head back. Each view is spectacular, and we love seeing the island from the water. Now, personally, I just find that being on a kayak is the most relaxing thing to do. So whenever you have an opportunity like I do, everywhere I go, whether it be Mexico, Hawaii, Florida, California, if I see a kayak around, I take my time to jump in it. That being said, these are excursions. Find what you're passionate about and love to do, and make sure that you make time for it while you're on your trip. Hey everyone, it's Intelligence, and I just got back from the most incredible excursion kayaking. And there's an emergency, so we will take a moment. You all good?
Yeah, that's not smart.
This is a moment to teach you all and to teach your customers. When a lovely young man comes up to you on the beach and says, "This beach is closed, please go the other way," and tells you where to go, do not defy him and continue down the beach, because then they'll call security on you. All right, we just had an experience with a very angry man. So definitely make sure that you let your clients know if areas are closed on the island, so they can be aware of that and their expectations are managed. But now let's get back. So you're telling us that your name is 5 generations in the Bahamas, and nobody else has it unless they're related to you. Tell them your name.
Garth Ritchie.
Well, wait a minute. How do we know you're not related to Lionel Richie?
Because it's a very distinct generation. Lionel Richie probably also came from Scotland, but his parents and his family had moved to the U.S. instead of the Bahamas.
Okay, so you're related to Lionel Richie.
I'm unsure of that.
Lionel, he's coming for you. Okay. Anything?
Sharon Evans. I was the safety guy in the back, making sure no one flipped.
Oh, that's what he was doing back there. I just thought he was like me, like, let's make this last a little bit longer. So we got to see turtles, and we learned some important learnings. That's a weird thing to say. We learned some important teachings about turtles. Tell us a little bit about the turtles and how you protect them on the island.
All right, we have a few turtle nests on the island. There are about 4 right now. The 5th one had hatched about last week, Thursday. There's a video of that I can also send you guys if you want that. What we do with the turtle nestings, we barricade them around so that no one can walk on them, and some of the beaches that have the turtle nestings are shut down. The beaches that have the turtle nestings are Sunset Beach, Bimini Beach, and the Yacht Club Beach. And on Bimini Beach we have 2, on Sunset there is 1, and on Yacht Club there is another one. All of those are barricaded off, but Bimini Beach and Sunset Beach are closed.
Okay. Tell us about some of the great excursions you have here on the island.
Well, of course, you know, the Bahama Wolf's Kayak Extravaganza.
He's the Bahama Wolf.
And then we have our paddleboard tour. There is also a lighthouse tour. And then there is our awesome wave runner tour as well. I love the wave runners.
That looks fun. I feel like a wave runner, if you've ever wanted to go on a motorcycle but you've been afraid, go on a wave runner. Because if you go straight, you can go like 70 miles per hour. And worst comes to worst, you fall in the water and it stops.
That is
so
true.
Get your adventure on a wave runner. How about you said you're doing a stargazing tour tonight?
Yes, we are doing a stargazing tour tonight.
See?
It starts at around 9 p.m. You will be transported by the Excursion Pavilion up to the helipad, where you will see myself and another colleague of mine by the name of Jamie Smith, and we will be teaching you about a little bit of astronomy.
Okay, well now when you say the helipad, see that's what I heard yesterday, that maybe go, wait a second, we're going in the helicopter?
No.
So we're not going on a helicopter.
No.
We're getting an astronomy lesson. So for those of you who love science and astronomy, or have kids that love science and astronomy, there's a place for you here at MSC. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for keeping us safe today, for letting us swim in our own private island area. We got to swim in the beautiful clear waters here in the Bahamas, and both of them can dive with these life jackets on. And let me tell you, I tried it. It is not easy. They went down, they came up with sand, so I know they really did it. I went down, I came up with water in my nose, so I know I really did it. All right, teletravel agents, we'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed this video of the MSC Meraviglia. If so, for sure, give us a thumbs up. And make sure to leave a comment below so that we know how much you're loving these videos and that you want more. And speaking of more, ring that bell so that you don't miss any of them. All right, we'll see you next time.